Hello everyone. Welcome to the proper start of the stream now. How's everyone doing? We're back. We're back, everyone. We're back, right? Can anyone hear me? I'll let you know as soon as the 30-second ad ends. Alright. Oh man. Can I just say that technology can eat all the scrottles? All the scrottles, guys. Oh man. You hear me? I tried to unplug the mic because I had to clear my throat a lot. You all heard me clear my throat a lot because there's so much crap in it. And I tried to plug the mic back in and it just did not work, like ever again. Oh, technology sucks, guys. Technology is terrible. Everything keeps breaking, you know? But we're back. We have 16 minutes of game to play through again. So let's do it. I guess if I need to clear my throat, I'll leave the room for a bit, which will be often.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances.
Tell me all about it.
More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it.
Get more tissues, yep.
Has begun its preliminary investigation.
Get ready.
Many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened, but all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Work's done. We'll do the same choices.
Yeah. I'm sure we can leave the rest to your uncle.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts.
Am I redoing the whole last thing? Yeah, I have to. I don't know when the mic cut. Sorry about that, guys. By the way, Quadrangle, if you have the points, the option to boost my stream is back. If you want to help me out with that, that would be very much appreciated.
If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable. Also, I heard
Thank
before
you.
that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
We need 3 people now.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's
Everything
his fault.
is his
Nanako-chan's
fault.
in the hospital right now, too.
What's the matter?
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new Kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the housewares section for Nanako-chan!
This time we're gonna buy the best freaking kotatsu ever seen.
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here?
Of course.
You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys.
Come over to my place.
Can I really?
That's right, you're just by yourself at home now, huh?
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
Alright, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
We're charging the Yosuke.
The clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh.
Sick
Well, I guess
burn.
you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
Kotatsu Christmas gift will be ready for her getting better. Next scene. We're getting there, don't worry.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Ha 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 ha.
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
A video game. She's gonna become a gamer.
Not a bad idea. It would allow you two to play together indoors during the cold winter.
Alright, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Of course! Let's make it a cake to remember.
Oh no, you're not! Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Don't ring. Don't.
This is Adachi.
Don't give us the
I
news.
want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse.
Confiscating these girls' cooking supplies? Yes, do it. Please. Please, Rose.
The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Come on, let's go!
Big bro got me this cool game, by the way. It's called Dark Souls. I beat it in like a day. And we're like, what? Here's the sad part. The very sad part.
This fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
Vaccine for fog. Yeah, vaccine for fog. It's anti-fog. I don't
What
know.
the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
Don't breathe
We'll
the
do our
fog.
best.
Yeah, easy.
I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
She'll be fine, right guys? She'll be fine this time, alright? This world, this session, she'll be fine.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
You not breathe all the time? Yeah, it's easy. I knew this one guy a long time ago who, just decided not to breathe, like, ever again, and he's doing good, actually.
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
Can't forgive.
Me neither. This is all that bastard's fault.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wound's opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
Apply better
I talked with
glue.
the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? If you want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Bad.
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside.
Yep.
Please talk to her.
Not again. Not again.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan.
Don't make you see it again. I'm gonna stop the stream here, guys. We're actually just not gonna continue. We're just gonna stop here. Thank you all for coming. Bye! No, we have to. The only way out is through, Pia. We gotta do it. He'll be here soon, again. Stop those noises.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan.
If we stop here, it
Can you
doesn't
hear us?
happen. Exactly.
Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
He's not looking so good. How's Nanako? She's doing great.
Doctor.
Big bro.
The pace of that heartbeat is in cardiac arrest, by the way. Why didn't they do anything? I don't know what they could do. I'm right here. Happy.
I'm scared. Big bro. Daddy.
Mm-hmm. No.
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
Nana-chan.
How dare you have a kid get killed in a game?
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Yeah, I don't know either, Rose. Hey, Alpha here, Skyrim, how you doing? So I saw this scene already in the anime, but you all can imagine how upset I was by this when I first saw it. Oh man, was I not happy. Hey, Lady Kira as well. How you doing?
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look?
Look at Adachi just smiling.
Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
You're sad now? How come?
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
Oh dear.
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
For some reason, this is the only scene that in 4 that got you, and only got you the first few times when you played 5 like 2 weeks ago. You cried at Oracle's Palace again. Oracle's Palace? What's that? Just remember, Rose, I never played Persona 5 before, so don't say anything about that game just yet. Nanako!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
Is he still alive? Where? Why?
In case something like this happened, the details of a suspect's hospitalization are confidential information.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the 2nd surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
We're gonna kick his butt. Adachi, you're a lousy police person. Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Pia? Inappropriate. My gosh. And you're absolutely right, too. Ho ho ho. Oh. The anime version of this didn't make this scene any easier.
Let go of me.
By the way.
I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Dojima said ACAB, including himself. He sure did at that moment. Let it be known that I hate that phrase, but by the way...
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Kick his butt.
Dojima-san probably
Kick the door's butt.
that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai. And now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Oh, man. Dark room. He gets his own room. A big room. Trying to escape, huh?
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
Oh.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel?
Oh no.
Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the...
Do we have to beat him again?
I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law. I won't ever forgive what you did.
This... please, stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me.
Here, I'll read. People in police custody usually do get a private room. Yeah, it's so big though. You should get a tiny one. What you're hearing is bring back the death penalty. Sheesh. Oh man.
But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
Bad ending, kill him, chew ending, don't. Is that real? They could have left him in the TV the whole time? Nah, they could have. We have the opportunity to do that now, though.
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time.
You're serious? What should I do, guys? Should we see this bad ending? That would mean watching the scene again. I'd fast forward, of course, but, what should we do, guys?
Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
But...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie!
That's a good question. It's a bad ending in 10 minutes. Oh.
Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Yep.
Just push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Wait a minute. There's 3 choices. Which are the choices again? Bad ending, kill him, Chu ending, don't. Which one leads to the Chu ending, though? This one or this one? Wait a second there, or I can't stay here. Don't give me 3 options. Wait a second leads to the Chu ending. Well, guys, I don't want to know. I don't know if I want to sit through 10 minutes of shenanigans and then go through the whole cutscene again. I think when it comes to the bad ending, other 2 results. Huh? Other 2 result in his death? What's the other one? Just wait a second leads to the Chu ending, right? I don't want to move until I know for sure. Is wait a second there leads to the Chu ending. We're not moving until I know for sure. Can't stay here and push him in. What does that mean? Use full sentences if you can. I'm very easily confused. Google the bad ending and just show it on stream. That might take a while though. But yeah, I don't want to do anything until I know for sure. Wait a second, is the Chu ending? The others lead to the bad ending. You'll let Pia confirm, alright. Well, I don't really want to show the bad ending if it takes that long. So we're just going to go to the Chu ending.
Yeah. We'll end this here and now.
Wait a second! Do you really understand what you're about to do? It's the exact same thing Namatame's been doing. I hate the guy too, but you really want to go that far?
Is getting revenge the right thing to do? But if we don't do anything, he might... I don't know anymore.
Are you sure about this?
Did I choose the wrong choice? Oops.
You really mean it? There's no other way?
What about you guys? Remember, there's no need to stay if you don't want to.
I'll stay. Me too. I won't be the only one to walk out on this. I'd only suffer more that way. If this is what we've decided, I'll stick with it to the end.
Me too. No matter how we end it, I want to witness it.
In you go. The case will be closed by the shadow that will appear from Namatame. With this, everything has come to an end. You should go back to Nanako. Alright, guys. We did it. Woo!
Nanako-chan.
We avenged you, Nanako-chan. But I guess you wouldn't be too happy about that. You're such a kind girl. Hey, where's Teddy? Did he go home?
I guess Teddy went home. Teddy has disappeared, leaving a note behind.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Yep, the justice ending. We did it. Everyone's avoided talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end, and so time passed. Wow, wow. Hey, Ryan. Gonna make some separate account to subscribe to your account? Don't do that. That's never a good idea. The crime of passion ending. But how you doing today, Ryan? TDC. Spring has once again come to Inaba. Is the fog still here? It's today 9 years ago. It's crazy, man. Dojima residence.
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba.
Wait, is today the 21st? I think today's the 21st in, like, real life.
Police have released the identity
Oh
of the
my
suspect,
gosh.
who was confirmed dead after escaping the hospital as Taro Namatame.
Coincidence? Or aliens?
Ruling his death a suicide, the police have closed their investigation.
Hey,
However,
potato.
Police have yet to announce the cause of death for either the victims or the suspect himself.
How you doing,
Several
potato?
criminologists have raised questions over how his alleged crimes were committed.
You started playing Persona 4? Well, good luck on it. I hope you enjoy it, more than I have. That's for sure. This is spoilers are out. Yep. This is spoiler zone.
It seems that though this case has come to an official end, many of its mysteries will remain forever unsolved. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
It's almost time for your train. Are you ready to go? Starting tomorrow, I'll be all by myself in this house. It's gonna be lonely. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me. Hey, if there was evil in the world that had to be dealt with, but no one would step up to see justice done, it might fall to the closest person at hand to bear the burden of punishing them, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe so. Huh. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on.
Come out.
Hey. Thanks.
Ultima. Anime!
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, people that made OBS, go fuck yourselves. Seriously. Alright, sorry guys. I just can't believe it. Technology sucks. Technology sucks, technology sucks. I don't know what to say. Should I guess we beat the game. Yay! We beat the game, guys. What a strange ending that was, huh? The game just ends like that? Very, very weird. We don't have to watch all of this, right? We didn't miss much. The credits appeared pretty much right after. Terrible. Terrible system. But Ultima, go to Streamlabs. Yeah, you want a 10-minute delay? That would be great. All streaming services are poopy, guys. All of them. Well, that was the bad ending. And it looks like I actually can't skip the credits. I'm pressing buttons and stuff, and we can't skip the credits, so... Well, that's I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's my favorite show. By the way, guys, I'll ask again. Just close the program. Well, I don't know. If maybe the cutscene will be in the game, and we can like watch the cutscene in full again. I know we missed a lot, or you guys missed a lot. I can't believe the stream crashed during that. I just can't believe this horrible system. But I'll ask everyone again, those that have not, do it. No. I'll ask everyone again. My channel has an option to boost the stream right now. If you guys have the points to boost the stream, it would really help me out a lot. And now that the stream has started again, maybe you guys can do it again, maybe. Thank you, Hellfire Skyrim. Thank you, Rose. Actually, Hellfire Skyrim didn't do it yet. But when you do, thank you. Ooh, almost. We need one more person. One more person. Max contribution per stream reached. Really? Can no one else contribute? Are you still here, Quadrangle? Only for you? Oh, I gotcha. The system is broken. Everything is broken. You are? Can you contribute the final points? Those that contribute points, by the way, I'll give you a free opinion. Yay! We did it! We did it, guys! Maximum boost. That was a celebratory sneeze. Twitch as a whole is broken. Yes, bless me. Bless me, bless me. I wonder if the I wonder if everyone is boost started. Ooh, it's starting. Hello, everyone. Now that I think about it, we chose a bad time to boost the stream. I wonder if these credits are like Assassin's Creed credits, where they have to thank everyone. Like the janitor as well. Thanked the janitor, thanked the guy that drove all the people to work. Thank the taxi company. You just quit out of the game and restart. Don't think there's anything after. Proper credits should. There should be a skip credits option. I'm just saying maybe there's no after credits scene, at least not for this ending. But will the anime scene that just played be like saved? You know how we can enter like a TV channel thing? And it shows all the cutscenes and stuff? Will that final cutscene be there if we just exit out? That's what I want to know. You never use that feature? Well, I do. I use that feature all the time, bruh. You don't know, but we don't need to see it. It's fine. Well, maybe we're almost there. Because look, it's at the creative producer now. Once we're at the creative producer, it means it's almost over. See? We did it. It's over. And then we gotta do all rights reserved. Real question, does this unlock New Game Plus? I think it does. We made it! Save clear data. No. You're about to go back to the title screen without saving your clear data. Are you sure you want this? Can I save in a different spot? If you load the data, you save here. You can start the game over. Certain attributes from your clear data. If you are over, okay, we can save it. There we go. It does unlock New Game Plus. Yep. All right, let's start the game over. New Game Plus from the worst ending. Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, guys, let's fast forward now. Yeah, we beat Persona 4. We did it. Oh, it was a rough game, but we did it. You know, it said boost stream. It's not really boosting the stream all that much. We gotta fast forward through all of this. Stay at my place. Maybe now that we beat the game, we can save Nanako. Like, she won't, like, get defeated. Video game. Kinda underwhelming. The finale. It was a little underwhelming, wasn't it? Any new viewers? I don't see any. I mean, maybe there are. Defeated, she's like 8. She's actually 7. So, even younger. Oh, the boost. Yeah. Should have grinded before you went to the hospital. I know, right? Big Bro got me this game called Fortnite. Everyone keeps, like, calling me names. And, like, noob and stuff. He'll be here soon. 25% boosted. Oh, now it's working. Okay, now it's boosting the stream. Viewers skyrocketing. Oh my gosh. I'm right here. Welcome to the stream, all new people. Nanako's dead. Woo! Alright, we're almost there. Do 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 do. Although the credits were pretty wild. I know, right? They were some sick credits, bruh. They were so sick, I was sickly sick. Why didn't you say anything? Jerk. This time he doesn't go in. Teddy, you're alright. Be happy. Is there a faster forward button? Like, it goes mega fast? Trying to escape, huh? Maybe he doesn't go in, just in reverse. Huh. Who knows, huh? Who knows? So this time, guys, we're gonna push him in, right? This time, push him in. Alright? Actually, wait a second.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
Boost stream 100%. Oh no. Does this choice matter at all? We're missing something. Leave him for the police. This won't change anything. Leave him to the popos. Alright, we're missing something.
We don't know. What don't we know?
God, here we go. What's the right answer here? I don't know. I don't know. Do 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 do. I'm not moving forward until I know for sure which one I should do. whether he'll kill us again, whether revenge is right, Namatame's true feelings, whether he can be tried, whether he can be tired. Namatame choose feelings, alrighty.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
Alright, multiple choice questions. This is what we love as gamers. What's the right one here? Something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
The game is stalling. What's here? A lot of the choices are right, and you just have to double down on not killing him. I don't know which choices would, like, convince him not to kill him, though. We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down. I can't do it, and I'm sorry. What's, the right one here? Boop. Calm down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Fine. Everyone took a deep breath. Everyone's fine.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
Now that we're calm, I think we should put him in. Yep. Let's do it, guys. Toss him in, calmly. Yosuke with his IQ that is somehow lower than Ultima's. Hey, very, very nice compliment there. You son of a... Moving on.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them, though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done.
Just look at his face. What's wrong with his face, Hellfire Skyrim? Stop being racist, God.
Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Does this one matter? I just want to get past this part. Just get me past these questions. Now that you think about it, it must be annoying to get a really big choice, choosing wrong and end the whole game. Yeah, exactly. You're in the true path now, this doesn't matter? Okay. Cool.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
Our silent leader.
Any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. Alright, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
cult leader. Am I the cult leader? The case has taken a sharp turn. You will have to go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Ah! Max. Yes. Thou art I, and I am thou. Genuine bonds. Loki. I can make Loki. That's how we can bring back Loki into the MCU universe. Cool. Ah! Now what? What happened now? Thou art I am thou, a new bond. What do you mean a new bond? Judgment Arcana. Which bond did I just form with? Him? I'll make Thor instead of Loki. I like Loki though. Seekers of Truth of the Judgment Arcana. Judgment.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect.
We weren't gonna kill him.
Police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right?
He's gone insane. A little bit. Little bit insane.
So, he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you.
What?
Please come with me immediately.
What?
What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Huh? Teddy!
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though.
And we all died.
I remember being
We're
at the
all dead
hospital
now.
at That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything.
Second death scene. I know, right?
Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
You should become a real bear.
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
She's alive!
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
Nanako's gonna say,
Big bro, JK, fooled you.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
I was very happy though.
Nanako-chan.
Very happy that she's alive.
Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Happy moment. Happy moment.
Come on! Stop crying, you two!
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment.
Teddy's tearing through the demons of hell to bring Nanako's soul back. Like in Doom or something like that. Nanako, you bait and switched us and almost made us killers. Oh, Nanako still could be the killer then. Also, nice joke up there. The world ends with you. Use name you. Exactly like Doom.
It's rather chilly outside.
Epic.
If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Now to play Doom 2 featuring Teddy. Sweet.
I couldn't save Mayumi and that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
What a joker. What if Nanako has an ability now where she can just die and come back to life again? It's a trick that she plays on, like her dad all the time now.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Snow!
It's snow. Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow.
Teddy in his bear suit. Yes, quadrangle. Very yes. When will Doom 2 happen? Never!
It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Now what? Back in Namatome's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? Whoops. For now, you have no way of knowing... ... You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. Whoops, bad end. Darn. There's something new in your something. Hey, it's Ko. I heard what happened to your little cousin. Is there anything I can do to help? Let me know. You know that I'm here for you, okay? We're best friends, dude. Right? Game's not over. It was probably right. Oh. So hopefully it was right then. If there's anything I can do to help you guys, please tell me ASAP. Guys with a Z. I've got the guts, man. You gotta be brave, man. It's Ayane. I heard someone from your family. Whoa, was at the hospital. I'm sorry, I don't know what to write. Who did that? Who did that? Jugun Switch, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing today? The boost worked. The boost worked, kind of. Woo! Thank you. Thank you very much. You're not alone, okay? As Nanako number 2, I will be there to support you. You're going through tough times or something. I'll call you again. Bye! You checked all your messages. They're from your friends in town. You remember that you have friends who are there to help encourage each other. Yeah, it's Nanako number 2. The case is still mirrored as an impenetrable fog. You must continue forth toward the truth. Support you during your streams. Well, thank you, Jugun. Thank you very much. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Nanako number 2. Yeah, that's Nanako number 2. You should go home before you catch a cold. There's another bad ending. Stay out longer and get cold. The boost didn't work. Yeah. Jugun's a friend of mine. But still, any support is welcome and thanked. And awesome and amazing. Should I play over this one, guys? Marie didn't call? I know, right? My girlfriend. What the heck? But yeah, should I save over this one since we're in the right, since we're on the right path? I'm gonna do it. Alright. Will Nanako be alright? Snow. Now it doesn't matter unless you want to go back and see the bad ending. What lies from here? You feel very tired. Get some rest. Rest. Boost is a broken mess, just like everything Twitch does. Sheesh, Hellfire Skyrim. Maybe. This.
Welcome. It's been quite some time.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far.
It's fun to have a goal to pour points into. Yeah. Let's have that be, let's keep saving our points, huh?
Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I don't know.
Splendid. The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
Marie can't call because she's right there. She's just here. Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
Really getting it is totally different. I mean, really finding yourself.
I think I need to start being more selfish.
Hee hee.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
Flashes back to the school festival and only shows the cross-dressing thing.
Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
The car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
There's only one stream. My stream.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Something in the distance. The live stream of life. That's right. Some people leave quickly. Some people leave slowly. I mean, some people stay as well. It seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Someone seems to be at the door. Thought that was your doorbell? It is. This is your house.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
Teddy! I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
It's your house. You, but your. Yes.
We're meeting pretty soon.
Shush. Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you decided to go look for him. Where's Teddy? Guys, where's Teddy at? Where he be?
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
Pact with the devil to exchange his soul with Nanako's. Right, that's what happened. Poor Teddy. And Teddy's in Doom 2 now. Oh dear. Time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said. But... let's think about this?
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
Hey, welcome back, Jugan. You had to help your Nan move some stuff? Nice. Way to be a good, helper. Am I right?
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Namatame, I know, right? You played this game before, right, Jugun? Like you're like the #1 Persona 4 player out there?
Sane or insane?
Speedrun.
Sounds like a play I saw before.
Champ.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself.
Are you allowed to swear? Not too much. It is PG-13, so one F-bomb is allowed at least, but, be smart? I don't know.
What do you think, Senpai?
Maybe there's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Thought Persona was older than that. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Who knows?
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
Well, it wasn't done this time.
That he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? Which one is it, guys? I have no idea. Either this one, or maybe this one. Nanako-chan sounds like a Chad Ultima because, you know, speedrun the game like 90 times. I know, right? Nanako is actually my little cousin, a 7-year-old girl. She could be a Chad, though. What's a Chad, by the way? I don't know. So what's the right answer here, Pia? Do you know? Does anyone know? 'Cause I don't know. Maybe the warning? Well, I need an answer for sure. Not like a maybe answer. Like a dude that gets all the girls like you. I gotcha. That's what a Chad is. I think it's the diary. Should I look it up, guys? Why did Pia had to go somewhere now during this important thing? Alright, to Google. To Google, ladies and gentlemen. Persona 4. What would this be? What should I Google? Hang on a minute. It's the diary? Do you know for sure if it's the diary? You've looked into the true ending. You don't think you'll lose anything? It's the diary. Just checked. Alrighty.
But that points straight at Namatame. Come on, man.
Nope. It's not. It's not the diary. It's great. I guess we just choose them all then.
Her alibi? Wasn't it airtight right from the beginning? How could she kidnap people and throw them into TVs if she's out of the country?
How about no more things like this game, alright? This is not fun.
Warning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
A Chad, an internet slang. Sexually attractive alpha male. Whoa! What was that? Whoever hosted me, I can't see. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's Rats Dicey. Hey, thanks for the, what's it called? Thanks for what you did there. The host, right? Yeah, thank you for that. How you doing today? Chad is alpha male. Blah, 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 blah. Very interesting. These internet terms are so strange. Persona's ending heavily requires you to be thinking with your noodle. Gross. In 5, you just get to be a himbo. What's that? What's a himbo? Whoops.
Let's review them.
You recall that the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anyone."
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, "Don't rescue or kill"?
Yeah, and the "will be put in and killed" part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, "I'll put in and kill"?
Hey, could this mean?
Namatame didn't write it, wrote it wrong. I have no idea. No idea. Does anyone know the answer here? I know who actually did it, I just don't know the right choices that lead up to who did it. He didn't write it.
Yeah, it's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first 2 cases when the victims died.
The options are for flavor. You're sure they won't punish you? I hope not. I want to do this right the first time.
If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
We'll all work together to take another step toward the truth. Ah! Rank up. Oh, look. We're seekers of truth now. Wow.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan, but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
All right.
Hey, this place is off limits.
Out of my way, blue stuff.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah. Understood. I see.
Huh?
Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah,
cool.
Well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful.
What's the disturbing thing?
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow!
Suddenly it's Dragon Age. Forgive me if I don't know what that game is.
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
Alright, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Time to kick his butt. Time to shred him to pieces.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you.
Yep, laughs that joke even though he doesn't get it. That's me. Ho ho ho. Suspicious object confirmed. Naruto's bra. Oh my gosh. Wish it was suddenly Fable. What does this have to do with anything? What does Dragon Age and Fable have to do with this game? I wish this was Okami all of a sudden.
It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case, and to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are, but we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Seekers of Truth is a group in Dragon Age? Oh, I gotcha. What should you ask him? Do these choices matter, guys? Do any of these choices matter? I'm not gonna move until I know for sure the answer. Now that we're getting to the true ending, you'll ask them all anyway. Alright.
Huh? Me?
Oh, he's not talking anymore. Nope.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
This reminds you of Persona 4? How is this game like Persona 4, Pia? What in your right mind would you make you think Persona 4 Golden is like Persona 4? Ugh, I just can't take it anymore. Ah.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Huh.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
How's Persona 4 like Persona 4? Yeah, exactly. What should you ask him? Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Why the warning letters? Controversial thing to ask. This is doomed to. Sure, why not?
What are you talking about?
Inter-easting?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
As I thought.
You believe me?
Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things?
Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first, but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, Tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Interdestined. It is.
All right.
It all started when I was born. I've had a fine love for stamps.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties.
Esting inter. Sure is quadrangle.
I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
Bloody Mary, bloody...
And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water.
Cool.
I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV.
Wish I could do that in real life. Just put my hand inside a TV.
I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane.
Bloody Mayumi. Yeah, there we go.
In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead, and not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Oh dear. Casting his eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night.
You thinking of all the times you touched a TV screen as a kid. Yeah. Who would have, thought that you could go in it, huh? Can y'all not go into the TV? Can you go into the TV, Pia? Oh my gosh.
Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
Rose uses the phone. Somehow. It must be a pretty big phone, huh? I can go into the stream. Nice! That explains a lot of things. We are all over-exaggerating. You've gone through like 3 times. Only 3 times, huh? Who's to say that we came into the human world, though? You're outside that window now. Sweet!
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the 2 events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did.
Oh, in Persona 5 they use their phones? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store.
It was a nice meeting. We became friends.
After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her and told her to be careful.
Like, oh my god, leave me alone, you old creeper.
That same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain.
Oh my
That's
god.
why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please!
I'm like dying here. Oh my god.
The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was, but she was murdered. And the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you.
Oh. Yukiko.
She'll be kidnapped next. And murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then?
Us. We can do it.
The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
Give me the power. It's better than being slaughtered. Yep.
So, Since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty.
He saw us.
But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
Don't worry about it. You thought that mole on Namatame's forehead was your screen for the longest time? Maybe it's a button. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, gotta love moles on people, especially when they look like smudges, huh? You never even noticed it. I sure noticed it. It was in the anime too. What's done is done. You may have killed Nanako, but you know, all's well and done. Don't tell him that she's actually alive.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly.
Clicking on the mole pauses the stream. Whoa. Who was it that gave us the hint about changing the difficulty the other day? I don't even remember, to be honest. Probably someone that came in and then, I guess, it's the VOD's still on the channel. We could see who it is later.
We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke.
Well, tell a joke. You made 50k from a treasure hand? What does that mean? You could kiss him. Do it. What about the difficulty? I guess lowering the difficulty makes those hands easier to fight.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
Haha. Good one, Quadrangle.
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
Don't worry.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Another step toward the truth. Well, Rose is somewhat new to the channel, so they now know. Level 3.
Now get out of here! Sheesh.
Whoops.
I better not see you rascals here again.
Rascals. Sheesh.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on, and you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Wouldn't it surprise me if Ultima forgot? Forgot what? Nah, I'm joking. Wait a minute, Pia. There's a difficulty level in this game that I could have lowered this entire time? Oh my gosh. Good night! Maybe I should save it. These cutscenes are getting extremely long. Like very, 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 very long. Put it on Tomb Dew difficulty, which will be the easiest difficulty. So, where do we go first, guys? What's the first place we go to? It is the end of the game. It is. Do I just talk to people? Is there like a specific order I gotta speak to people or no? What is it? What are you talking about? Happened last spring? It seems a while ago. Something remember that far back. Puts you in first person. Shrug. Big ol' shrug from me. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
Release yourself! Release yourself! From desire, from impulse, logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself! Your heart's voice, your internal scream. In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go!
My girlfriend has issues. I think this is what someone said to me once in real life, by the way, after I was holding it in for like an hour. This must be another of Marie's poems. Ah!
What is this?
What is happening to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, it's gotta be Hey, don't read that, you inconsiderate scumbag. Why would you read my heart's voice? No! It's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up. This is just... Huh? Impulses? Release? I will never let this go. So stop reading my stuff. Marie returns to her seat, quivering with either rage or embarrassment. Peep the fusions. I'm gonna peep the fusions. What personas am I looking for this time? Hellbiker? Hell yeah, Hellbiker. Hey look, there's Thor. We were talking about Thor a while ago. There he is. I can leave now. I guess I can't make, whatever the big fusion thing is. Perfusion for Golden. Yep. So who am I talking to, guys? Obviously not the bird. But where do I go first? I kind of want to get through this part as fast as I possibly can. Talk to a lady in the North Shopping District. Alrighty. Can I talk to the dog? Emmy, Yuri, Mika. Yuri! Emmy! It's the last choice! Never mind. Wait. Woof! The dog noticed you and got surprised and ran away. You feel sure it won't come back here again today. You should check back another day. Fun. A little while ago, the suspect has been caught. It was in the newspaper. Namatame, seeing him around from time to time. How horrible. It does frighten me. And the other strange people, it's sure he's the culprit. Is it true there were no other suspicious individuals? Ask someone else about this. Talk to you. Hellfire Skyrim, who is the real killer? Besides Nanako. Pupsona? Pupsona, sure. There is a Pupsona 3. Hellfire Skyrim did it. The incident last spring, remember that long ago, studying? Oh no, now there's a new option. Suspicious person. Now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. Wandered around the shopping district. Why don't you ask her? Shopping district. Do I go back to the shopping district? Every day is great at that foggy June-ish. Ask a student in the South. Not you. You. Huh? Someone suspicious? Oh, that. Remember Saki Konishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. Told me that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what it was all about. His relationship to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. Referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. Namatame, Saki misunderstanding. Alright, now what? What's next? Used a TV that had Doom 2 on it. What's with you and Doom 2 today, Hellfire Skyrim? My gosh. Talk to random NPCs across town and eventually the plot progresses. This place? Are you an NPC, Yukiko? I am not an NPC. Lifetime thing, autograph, what do you want? Any suspicious people, Rosette. Maybe check the floodplain. You're stuck in Doom 2 because you're playing Fallout 4. Well, put down Fallout 4 and play Doom 2. Persona 5, one of the characters calls another an NPC. You can respond, savage. It's pretty funny. But try not to spoil anything in Persona 5, alright? Like I've said, I've never played that game before. Never played the game, do not want to know spoilers. And I mean all the spoilers. Is this it? Doesn't electricity? Amazing contraption, token of my gratitude. Didn't think you were gonna play it. I don't think I'm gonna play it, but I am going to watch it at some point. Ooh, I just got a crap ton of cash. Oh no, he has another quest now? I got a lamp. No. Don't have Doom 2 on hand. Oh. Watch it, like watch the anime or watch someone play it? Probably watch the anime. Unless I play this game on safety mode and stuff. Strange person, I don't know. Know about it right away. Oh, I hate this part. I just want to be done with this, and there's no right person to talk to. That's Naoto. I can't talk to Naoto. Is there anything else? Try asking about the murders. Who? Ask who about the murders. Recommend you do, especially if you have ways that Persona 4 could be better. If you have ways that Persona 4 could be better? Well, what does that mean? Do I talk to my people at all? My party members, or no? That guy doesn't help at all. Yukiko doesn't help at all. Doesn't say that's necessary. Oh, man. So fun. Are there anyone in the shrine do I need to speak to? Blah 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 blah. About the murders. Oh, cool. Listen politely. Sure thing, Gramps. Anyone suspicious? Fire coal. Try the Fox. Detective time. I'm not enjoying this detective time. It doesn't work that well in this game. The kids will not help us at all, probably. It also doesn't have this detective dynamic. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. The guide really doesn't say I need to talk to a specific person. I need to talk to everyone. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, final person. Oh, and there we go. Already talked to the specific people. Well, where do I go now then? Where do I go next? Strikers, the sequel, is a similar dynamic. It's not hunt down this one PC, it's listen to gossip in this area. I gotcha. As long as I can defeat many enemies, I'll be fine with that game. So where do I go now, guys? Where do I go now? Do I still need to talk to everyone? This is boring as hell. You have no idea, the guy literally says the plot happens automatically. The fishing area? No one here. Not a single person in the fishing area. Stop talking to me. Oh, knowledge and courage has greatly increased. I could have used this sooner. Darn it. Try talking to the fog. Oh, alright, I'll go do that. Oh, I had to talk to the guy. I had to talk to that man there. Good stuff. Good stuff, game.
I'm seriously pooped.
Yep, he did it.
It's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all.
The detective work is literally your least favorite thing. Yeah, it's not handled well in this game. It's a lot better in Phoenix Wright.
The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
You'd be fine with it if it didn't have to be in a specific order. Yeah, exactly. Apparently, like, that order that we did didn't even matter. I just had to speak to that one old guy, and then it just automatically ended. You have to find the order and know to talk to that old guy as well.
Ugh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
We spoke with everyone about the information.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
Yep.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case.
Hey, Ray Kiriyama, welcome to the stream. Can you get an Ara Ara? Well, in order for me to say Ara Ara, I need something very, very big. It takes a lot for me to say something like Ara Ara! Like that, you know? Shoot, did I just say Ara Ara? Darn it. How you doing today, by the way?
Connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano.
How's life treating ya?
As well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
What, Pia? What? Why are you always mad at me? Why? Why? How about myself? I'm doing good. We're getting to the truth of the matter with this game. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Hey, it's snowing.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Giant Persona 4 spoilers.
Ugh,
Oh
it's
yeah.
freezing out here. Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing?
Hellfire Skyrim, you mentalist. Well, after a week of OBS not crashing, we're back to shitty OBS times. Expect OBS to crash a lot this week, guys. Like, a lot. Make sure everyone stays on guard, alright? Like, everyone stay on guard. As soon as you see that the stream is crashing, let me know, alright? Because it's gonna be crashing a lot this week. You suck, OBS. Worthless. Can we scroll up? So this is what you missed, basically. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Sakiko Nishi. Judging by the warning letters, the culprit knows the other side and what you did there. Highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and suspect to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anything suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Sakiko Nishi, despite police dispatching an unusual high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. There must be someone in this town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... Yosuke Chie. It's one of us? Yukiko, Teddy, Kanji, Rise, Naoto, Ryotaro, Nanako, Soru, Taro, Mayumi, Saki, Kinshiro, Mitsuo, Mitsuki, Noriko, Hanako, Aiko, Daisuke, Ayane, Shu, Sayoko, Eri. You know the answer and you should probably answer correctly. Who? So can you actually say Mew Uwu now? Mew Uwu. There you go, Happy. You know the answer and you should probably answer correctly. Gotcha. Would that be physically possible? Even assuming she can enter the TV, she would have to carry the victims who were more than twice her size. It would be absurd to suspect her as the killer. If nothing else, she was an innocent victim who got caught up in the incident. For the sake of the suffering child and her father, you must find the true culprit and behind all this. You should rethink this. Just absurd enough to be correct. Exactly. It's Nanako. Fine. This is probably a stupid option. It's not true in any way, but... boop. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. Deaf Teddy? Yeah, probably Teddy as well. Thinking about it, you encouraged him many times while investigating the case. Learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. Hey, Munchie! How you doing today? What's up? How's life? Hope you're doing good. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi.
You're doing kinda good? Something going on?
A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Sneezed.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
Need to confirm.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
It is very interesting.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it.
Remember how Rise disappeared literally under my nose? I know. I remember that.
Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. You feel truth. With Adachi, yep. I remember. I remember. Here we go. Hey, friend. How you doing?
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
I like the swing.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
Oh,
What's gotten into you today?
He's getting snippy.
It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. God. Do these questions matter at all, guys? It's getting really close to stream end time, so I need to know, like, ASAP. Already on the true ending path, that doesn't matter. I still need to know. Remember, this is a one-shot thing. I don't want to waste any more time. So, you say it doesn't matter.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back. Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There's still something you need to question Adachi about.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Look how snippy he's getting.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
What did you just say?
Oh.
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
We got him.
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow. Then that settles it. How, I wonder? Would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Bye.
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi!
No.
Damn it.
Just go back to bed.
Adachi!
I like the reveal on the anime a little bit more. I did not know it was him up until that point. Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way. Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Dojima needs a Ripsy? Sure does.
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Even after being spoiled, you still never suspected Adachi. Yeah, they made it so, we wouldn't know until the last moment, huh? Except for that one section where they dropped a little hint and expected to be Adachi either when you first played the game. I'll give the game that.
Dojima-san, for heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right.
The hints flew over your head. Yeah, same here. Suspected him because he's a bad detective.
Got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go in tomorrow. Your boy got spoiled on 5's twist in a Persona 4 tweet. Lame. How dare.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
It's definitely solid. Well, don't say what it is, of course. Still get hyped for the twist. Seekers of Truth level 5. Woo! You split up for today and you all went back home. What do you mean we went back home? He's in the TV, go get him! What are you doing? We aren't, we are teasing you with it so you might play it. Oh. When do I go in the TV, guys? It's getting really close. Okay, we can play the game again. Yep, finally. So I might play it. Tomorrow. Hi, Teddy. This seems to come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again. But something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. Teddy! Teddy is sitting here and not noticing your presence.
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here?
Dream.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am, but I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Whoa. Everyone's worried.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered. But I did.
Poor Teddy.
Probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah. Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
She's alive.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
You silly bear.
I'm really sorry.
Alive.
Huh? Really?
Told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. But
don't go in the light, Teddy.
I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand.
Your gaze is piercing Quadringle's soul, and all of our souls.
I understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
Is it? Ah! Maxed. Yes. Persona does not change, though. Another character 100% maxed. We can create Hellel. Sweet. Oh no. Evade elect. Not that this really matters. This doesn't really matter at all. I'll get rid of that one. Yep, level 35. Sorry, Teddy.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
This is my world. Teddy is gone. Igor and Margaret and Maria sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
Let's go.
Ah, you are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now, it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
To the light. Okay, please, let's just go into the TV world so I can save it. Okay, here we go.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
In we go. Woo! I have a feeling tomorrow's gonna be crazy, huh?
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse
3
than
hours of
before.
cutscenes, I know, right?
There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
Quiet bear, Teddy, or quiet you, rather. Oh, come on. Let me save the game.
I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless.
No, you're not. Shut up.
I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
That voice.
Nana-chan!
Poor Nanako.
Hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown?
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Right.
Oh my gosh. Wow, what even is this? Better
Right.
find
I need to get back to the others.
Better find Entei and a couple unknown. Yes.
Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
And then we'll sing that Into the Unknown song. Or try fighting Dullahan and Golden Sun at level 1. How about, no. How
It's no use. I
about,
can
no.
only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
Yeah, see? All you Teddy haters out there.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day?
No.
It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
I was hoping, assuming that that world has a big shadow in it, the previous world that we were in has a big shadow to fight, I'd get to the end of that dungeon.
Damn it!
Oh my
Came
god.
so far to
There's
run
still
smack into a dead
there's
end.
still cutscenes.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
Not today.
Little. Where the hell were you?
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Should have ended the last time you could save. Yeah. Should I just look up every single scene in this
are you
cutscene?
faking?
Or every single cutscene in this game?
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about.
Let's talk about it
Shadows
for 30
are
minutes.
Suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Sick bird.
What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of Persona.
You can't play Persona and have somewhere to be. Well, I would be okay with this if the stupid stream hasn't crashed twice. I don't know if I can merge like all of the videos together now. And I don't know, I can't complain. Or I can't explain, rather.
Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
Yeah.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Yep, it's me, internet that stinks.
Thank you!
Hey, Joe Duquem. This is Persona 4. How you doing today?
I'm so glad I met you guys!
I'm so glad.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai.
But how you doing today, Joe Duquem? So with the better PC, we'd probably be able to merge them easily. Don't know what that means. I'm not even gonna...
Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Whoops, another step toward the truth. Yay. Doing good until you learn that Persona 5 is a no-go for this stream. I'm surviving. I'm just trying to save the game. These cutscenes are so long. And they're still going and going and going. Persona 5 Strikers? Yeah, Persona 5 Strikers will definitely happen. Definitely, for sure. For shizzle. Okay, I'm gonna save the game here. And that is it, guys. For all we know, tomorrow we'll go right into the game. For all we know, right into the dungeon. Want to play Strikers without the OG? Well, what does that mean? What's an OG?